Hello, welcome to another week. Cool again this morning. Weather's a bit breezy out there, but more importantly, brewing. Doing a saaz pilsner, like I said I was going to do last week, but didn't. So we've got 3.5 kilos of base malt, which I think is a lager malt. I did ask for pilsner malt, but it might be just a bag. Who knows? 3.5 kilos of that. So we're using US 23 yeast and saaz hops and a Warlock. That's pretty much the recipe this week. So it's basically a smash. Already mashing in. I'm in about, we need to keep an eye on that. We're into 13 litres now. Sorry, 10 litres. 5 to go. So it's going to leave it slightly over the 3 litres per kilo, but we've got some dead space in the bottom of the mash tun, and when I use that I seem to hit my target of 65 when I have my kettle temp at 76, so seem to work. Got a system going. Hey, looks like I know what I'm doing. As I said, yeah, filling up the mash tun, nice and slow on the letting. Not much else to report other than get a coffee. Too early for this stuff. And I'll catch you when I'm mashing out. See you then. Bit of a catch up where we are at the moment. Collected the first run-ins, hopefully won't steam up. First run-ins. And we're just starting the second run-ins. So we're fly sparging today. We've done the second batch, now we're just fly sparging through. I've got this on to filter out still. I haven't got a top screen, but seems to do the job, it's cheap. So gotta go get me hops, get them weighed out, and yeast out of the fridge, let it warm up. I normally sprinkle it, even though we are supposed to do a starter with the S23. But that's where we're at the moment. We are at the boil stage now. Hops are weighed out, yeast is here. So we'll get a wee look. 75-minute boil. So we're going to need a little bit more liquor. That probably needs a bit of a tweak. It's a bit low. It might do. So on our hops, we have 60 grams at 75 minutes. Yes, a 75-minute boil. 50 minutes Warlock and 40 grams of saaz. Flame out 40 grams of saaz. I think I'm just gonna down to 80, chuck in, and keep chilling rather than waiting 20 minutes. And chill down to as low as I can get it. So probably about 15, 16. And then the fridge will do the rest. So we'll get our first hops in there, and then we get the timer started. So here we go, 60 grams of saaz, 75 minutes. Lovely. Right, see you in 45. Time to clean that. Lovely. That's what was left at 2 bricks, so can't use it. As you can see, it is murky as anything, and look at the crap that came through. I know there's a bit of liquid in there. That's what comes through at the end. All that grain. Need to find a mesh in the bottom, I think. Anyway, time to clean up a bit. Down to 15 minutes, so it's time for that. Warlock tablet and 40 grams of saaz. Lovely, and get in the wort chiller. Right, I'll see you at flame out. Cooling down now. So that's now our last addition. Now you chill down to as far as I can get, and then we're going in the FV for a ferment at 14 degrees. For about 10 days, and then we'll start ramping it up and then cold crush. Well, that's the brew day finished. A few hours further on now. Dark outside. Ended up with 23 litres on the button, which is good. I thought it was bubbling there when I came in, but I think the pipe fell out since. We'll see, we'll keep an eye out on it, but I think it's bubbling already 5 hours on, which is not bad, which is a bit quick for US 23, but we'll see. I could have swore it was bubbling, maybe I was hearing things, but anyway, ended up at 1.043, so we're going to end up hopefully around about 4.5%, which is good. Nice easy drinker. So I'm going to crack open a beer this evening. I know it's a Sunday, school night. Anyway, this is the chocolate rye stout I did before Christmas. It's only gone on tap now a week, 10 days ago, maybe a bit longer. I'd say it's about to kick possibly. Nice wee hiss. Ooh, we're bubbling. Oh, she's overcarved. Well, if it was very full. Funnily enough, keg's overcarved as well. It's a bugger to pour. Definitely finished when I put even less sugar in this. I think I put about half a teaspoon in it to keep it low carb. Yeah. I already know what it tastes like. Yeah, that'll do. I'm dragging up some shit. There's still a good bit in there too. I might get that in. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit lively. There you go. Nice tan head. Bit too lively. Nice deep dark stout. Very smooth. I was quite surprised. There's no harsh bitterness on tap, even though it is overcarved. Probably a bit too cold. Just straight. It's going ahead. A bit too cold, seeing it's just straight out the fridge. It does need to warm up a bit. But it is a nice drink. You get a bit of a bit of shit floating in it, but anyway. Nice chocolatey, bit of rye bite to it. Quite a nice pint. Definitely brew that again. Let it sit. Yeah, there's a few chunks in there. I've seen them whizzing about, but anyway. Cheers. So, yeah, back to the pilsner. So, like I said, 1.043, about 4.5%. Might have overhopped it slightly, even though I did cut back on the hops from the original recipe, because I had it still set for 27 litre batch, not a 23. So 60 grams of hops for bittering should have been 50, but it's only bumped the IBUs up to 34 according to Brewmate. Still not too bad, quite low. So it should be good. So we had 40 grams at 15 and 40 grams at flame out. There'll be no dry hop. We're fermenting currently about 14 with about 1.5 degrees of fluctuation, I think it is, I've set for. I'll let that brew for 10 days 9-10 days, and then I'll start ramping up and then cold crash, get it kegged and bottled, whatever's left, and getting the next one on, whatever that may be. I'm not sure. I've got some Mochueka, some Pearl, some other hops that I need used up, lots of Eldorado and Galaxy. I'm toying with the idea of doing a mango IPA. Maybe not an NIPA, or NEIPA I should say, but possibly a mango IPA. The time when I can get the frozen mangoes in Lidl's or Aldi's for not $1.69 for 700 grams, I think it is. 500 grams, not bad. Euros. So that could be on the cards. Might do that next actually. So we'll see. But yeah, I think that's going to be on the cards. Well, I'm going to top this up. Hopefully I won't. Yeah, I have. Make it cloudy. Now I'll leave that in there. I'll be farting like a good one anyway. We're stoked. I'm going in the house where it's nice and warm, and I'm going to enjoy this. And I'll see you next week. Cheers.